Hey YouTube, the Dark Richician of Team Sorcerers here, and welcome back to the channel. And this is the second challenge in a row. Going with an Exodius theme once again. This time we're going with Exodius, the ultimate forbidden lord. And focusing on him, basically. So, his effect, for those who don't know, is cannot be normal summoned or set, must be special summoned from your hand by shuffling all monsters in your graveyard into the deck, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card declares an attack, send one monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard. This gains 1,000 attack points for each normal monster in your graveyard. If this face-up card would leave the field, banish it instead. If there are 5 different Forbidden 1 cards in your graveyard that were sent there by this card's effect, you win the duel. So, yeah, this is basically one of the few Exodia decks that just go in for an all-out attack. So, that is what the focus will be. Might be easier to play than the Exodius, Exodia Necros deck. There we are. Now this time we probably could get away with playing some generic mill cards, perhaps. Actually, no, maybe not, because once this has come out, we want to be able to get Exodia into the graveyard through this card's own way. I'm going to play Mount of the Bound Creator purely to give this guy some protection, because it is a level 10 monster. I guess we want a bunch of other normal monsters, perhaps. While all the while still trying to be careful, because if any of these pieces go to the graveyard through another way, then it just fucks up the whole strategy, basically. Play diffusion wave motion, actually. There was actually a funny strategy someone did where they used this card in combination with diffusion wave motion. I can't remember who it was, but it does make sense. But do I want to go that route? I'd need to be able to attack 5 different monsters in order to do it in one turn, but then again, that would be an OTK strategy, and yeah, that's not what I'm all about. And the whole point, one of the main points of the Richician format is that negates shouldn't be a thing. The interesting thing is which of the Black Forest can actually search this out as well. So let's put that in. I guess we make this somewhat similar to the Exodia Necros deck. It's almost kind of a shame that it doesn't have the same immunities that it does in the anime, where it can't be destroyed by battle and is basically unaffected by opponents' effects, basically. Although it's not immune from your own effects. Yeah, I did watch that video that, what's his name? T... Is it TSG Anime? TGS Anime, who I recently subscribed to lately. Yeah, he covers that duel between Jesse Ubel and Adrian. Right, anyway, guess I want Twin Twisters. I'm gonna put the more generic stuff in that I play, and then work on the rest from there. Oops, don't want 3 strikes. I guess I do want some normal monsters, maybe, just to boost this guy's attack strength. Maybe I could have some fun with this. Maybe run some classic high defense monsters in here, just like how Exodius decks were ran back in the day. Let me think. I don't think there's a normal monster with 2200 defense. No, there isn't one. Could play these though, to be fair. Oh, and here's a normal pendulum that I don't play in my normal pendulum deck. Though, thinking about it, it might be worth playing some spellcasters in here that are normal monsters. Let's go with some 2000 defenders. Look for spell. Wow, there's only 2 with high defense, both from Legend of Blue Eyes, Aquamador and Mystical Elf. That's not bad, but let's get back to the 2100 defenders. I'm just going to throw all these in for now, and then worry about cutting the numbers down later. Actually, that won't do anything because it won't go to the grave. Oh, and I can't actually put in range because in the Richician format all Dark World cards are banned. Because yeah, it is an OTK archetype with a negate, and that's just not fun to deal with. Oh. Wow, that's a lot of monsters. And again, I guess I want those draw cards. Oh, oops, we're not looking for normal monsters now. Still don't know about Upstart Goblin, because this is more of an offensive strategy. I suppose I could put in cards that mill, but then I'd be a bit screwed if all 3 Exodiuses got milled, and then what do I do? You know? Probably don't really want Wonder Wand or the Spellbook engine in this build, unlike Exodia Necros. Yeah, it's a tough one. Suppose maybe I could get away with duality, as in Potter duality, that is. But then again, I won't be able to special summon Exodius in the same turn. So yeah, it's tricky. But I will run terraforming just to get a Mound of the Mound Creator. That fills it up. Just trying to think what else I could play, because there still isn't really a way it can get round things like storming or drowning if it attacks. So maybe I should run Raw Decree, perhaps? Don't know. I know battle traps aren't played that much, but in casual play they're more likely to pop up. Like, you just don't know. Then again, oh, no, I guess Forbidden Lance wouldn't work, not with Mound on the field. Because, yeah, even I can't target my own level 10s with my own effects. So maybe Raw Decree would be a shout. And then instead of Solemn Strike, just use Effect Veiler for monster effect negation. Could even use Dark Honest with this as well. Right. So I've got enough spells and traps. Actually, let's just get rid of these. Now I need to get rid of 5 monsters. Maybe drop these to 2 each. Actually, yeah, that works out perfectly. But do I want Wonder Wand in here? exactly do I want it? Actually, I just remember the downside of which whatever I add can't activate its effect in the same turn. I mean, special summoning itself is an inherent special summon, so I can still get it onto the field, but in the same turn. Plus, its power-up effect is continuous. I just won't be able to do the attacking effect in the same turn. That's the only downside. So I'd have to play this carefully. I'm still trying to think if I need to put Wonder Wand in here. But then again, if I do, I'd only be using it on Witch, Elf and Aquamador. There's only like 7 monsters I'd want to use it on, so I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it. If I need it I can change it later, it's not a problem. Now let's put the extra deck together. I guess I want it to be pretty much the same as the Exodius Necros extra deck. Let's put in Nightmare Cerberus, why not? Ooh. Do I want a Wee Witch in here? That's the thing. Actually, what are the requirements for Time Star Magician? Oh, never mind. There's yeah, this can actually search for Exodius and Exodius Necros, but it needs level 4 Magician Pendulum monsters, which I don't have in here. I guess I could put in some rank 4s, just to just in case this goes south. Why can I not spell Utopia? Yep, I spelled Utopia completely wrong there. You know what, that'll do. It's probably not perfect, but and there we are. now I have 3 different ways of playing Exodia. So yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.